morning, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day. Remember, every single day is a good day, and today is a great day to be alive. And I decided that it's important for you, the viewer, to really know what I do on my normal days, right? And so, one of my goals for this YouTube channel is to be as authentic as possible. And what I do on a day-to-day basis isn't this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is a hobby of mine. I really I really love making videos, and I figured I should give you guys an inside look at what I do on a day-to-day basis. Right now, we are stationed, we live in Minnesota, and Minneapolis to be exact, and I work in a local school district here. And what I do is I provide after school care and summer enrichment for the local community here. And I absolutely enjoy it. I really enjoy doing what I do. I love building those relationships with the kids. I love building relationships with parents, seeing the kids come back to the program, and making sure, or it just being a role model for kids in the local community. I really appreciate that. But then I've also been able to exercise my leadership skills in the role that I have right now, and it's awesome. I'm in my office right now, and I've been working. We've been steadily planning our COVID school year plan, and everything's changing by the minute, it feels like, but we can do this. Being a role model to kids is very important to me because I know that when I was in middle school, that's the age that I work with mostly. When I was in middle school, I needed that outlook, that male role model to kind of lead me in the right direction, because sometimes you just don't want to listen to your parents. You just don't want to listen to your parents, and you need that middleman between the teacher and your parents. That's what I am. So that's what I typically do on a day-to-day, and I enjoy it. But you know what? I would rather be making these videos full time. But until then, I'm going to be working here and supporting my family and doing the best that I can in the job that I'm in. The way that I got started with working with kids was actually back in college. I started to volunteer at the local elementary school, and I was in the gym class. And at that point in time, my major kind of was set. I majored in communication, sociology, and Christian vocation. And at that time, everyone was telling me that I needed to become like a licensed teacher, like get my elementary education teaching license or degree. And I just didn't have the gusto to like switch over. I think I was maybe like a sophomore in college, and I didn't want to switch over my major. And I don't regret it because I really enjoy what I do now. But at that moment, when I was in college, I told myself that I needed to work with kids. Well, right after college, I ended up working at Best Buy corporate, and I was there for about two years. You can actually go back, and there's some really bad videos that I made at Best Buy. But when I was there, I was working on the phones, and I was dealing with really angry customers that would go into the store and didn't get a refund because of something, and they would call screaming and everything like that. And at that point, I was probably 2 years into my Best Buy experience. The one thing that I do like about Best Buy is that the discount is really nice. That's the one thing I do miss about Best Buy. But everything else, Best Buy can have. But the one thing that I told myself at that time was like, you know what? I need to go back to working with kids. And that's exactly what I did. So after about 2.5 years of working at Best Buy, I said, you know what? I'm going to look for something else. And that's where I found this position. It wasn't this position. It was another position that I had at the time. That was about 5 years ago. 5 years ago. No, that was about 3 to 4 years ago that I decided, you know what, I do not want to work in the corporate world. That was not meant for me. The corporate world was not for me. I need that kid contact. I need to be able to have the ability to inspire the kids, the children, the next generation. And that's exactly what I get to do on a day-to-day basis. Now, there's more administration stuff that I have to do on my end, but I absolutely enjoy it. So with that being said, it's very, I feel like in this life you can get really caught up in just being able to provide. And that's important, whether you are a mom or a father or just a single parent. It's very important that you can provide. But at the same time, for me, and I'm just speaking for myself, I need to do something that I enjoy. I couldn't sit at a desk every single day answering a phone because that's just something that I didn't enjoy. I need to have purpose behind my work in order for me to feel fulfilled. And that's just something that I really enjoy about my work, because I go home and instead of complaining about the people that were complaining to me, I get to talk about the funny stories that happened at school or the great conversations that I had with the kids that I worked with. And you're probably wondering why I am in the office or in the school. I cannot work from home. I love being home. I really do. I really enjoy being home. But the boys are a great distraction, and I just am not productive when I'm at home at all. So I just told Lindsay, I was like, hey, I know I can work from home. I'll mix it up a bit, but when I need to be productive, I need to go into the office and I need to be quiet. I need it to be still. And Malcolm loves bringing up his computer next to me and working from home. So, yeah. All right. I need to gather my things, and it's Friday, so I need to gather my things. And Lindsay promised Jackson ice cream because he ended up getting shots today, and yeah, so. One of the things that I cannot stand, and if this is something that you do, make sure that if you use a cart, just walk it back to the cart area in the parking lot. Don't just leave it in the parking space. That is what I call lazy. Don't do that. Don't be lazy.
Do you got ice cream?
What?
Do you got ice cream?
Do I got ice cream?
Yeah.
Let me show you.
Ice cream?
Give it to mommy. Can you tell them what you did with Woody?
I put it on. I did this,
Yeah.
and then I can pull Woody.
You can pull Woody. But Woody is headless. Woody does not have a head. And you just drag him.
Huh?
You just drag Woody all over the place. How do you think he feels?
Good.
Oh my goodness. Malcolm, are you grilling with Daddy?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
What you got cooking? What you got cooking? What is that?
Hot dog.
A hot dog? Is that for me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
First, I got to toast it,
Mm-hmm.
and I got to yuck.
Okay. Don't make sure you don't burn your hot dog. You gotta always check it.
This?
Yeah.
No. I'll just burn my hot dog.
We're almost halfway through the third trimester of this pregnancy, and I always kind of use this app. Let's see if you can see that. There we go. It says that the baby is the size of a box of chocolates, and it's pretty cool. We're almost done, and it's crazy to think that we have 7 weeks to go. In 7 weeks, life is going to change. Life is definitely going to change for the good, and I'm excited to meet her. Every time I open up this app It is a good reminder that I need to get to sleep earlier. Got to stock up on my sleep if that's a thing, and make sure that I am just getting mentally prepared for having a third baby. If anyone that's watching this vlog has 3 kids, give me some tips down below on what I should expect, because I think going from 1 to 2, Lindsay says it was the most challenging. And to be honest, I don't even remember. But I really think going from 2 to 3 might be the most difficult. That's just me. That's just how I'm preparing for this new season. But 7 weeks, guys. 7 weeks. And we get to meet baby girl. So, we don't have a name. Not yet. We can't decide on a name. So, but anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. And remember, live the good times for all.